Hi, my name is Rick Winter. I'm the end user extended access technology sales manager for North America, specializing in embedded mobile solutions. Should you have questions beyond this presentation, please feel free to reach out to me at ricky.winter@hidglobal.com. Today, I'd like to speak a little bit about myself, a little bit about HID Global, and also a little bit about the Extended Access Technologies team and how we can help you and our partners provide a RFID solution and third-party products beyond the door. Let's begin. A little bit about myself first to start out with. I started in the access control industry back in the late 90s, working for an access control OEM. In 2005, I moved over to HID, working in several roles and responsibilities. So now possessing over 20 years experience in physical security, system design, and migration solutions, I enjoy being part of the HID Global organization and helping educate the channel partners, as well as assisting the end users in providing and selecting the best possible solution in their security needs, which includes also HID mobile access. HID powers the trusted identities of the people, places, and things each and every day. We make it possible for people to transact safely, work productively, and travel freely all around the world. Every day, millions of people in more than 100 countries use our products and services to securely access physical and digital places. Over 2 billion things are in the need of identity, verification, and tracking are all connected by HID technology. And we work with the most innovative companies on the planet to help them create trusted physical and digital environments so that they and the people that use them can fulfill their needs and potentials. What drives this market for us is first and foremost security, defending against breaches and hacks and identity theft, connectivity and automation, anytime, anywhere, connecting, enabling centralized processes and automation, mobility, always with us, contactless, user authentication, convenience. HID believes in it just works mentality, not only for our end users, but for also our integrators as well as our OEM partners we work with each and every day. But most importantly is privacy and safety, compiled with the regulations and policies all around the world to protect your data as well as your personal safety and the loved ones around you. The market and alignment use cases are vast and many. Just on this slide alone, you can see all the areas that we can work and play in, from enterprise to banking and finance, to healthcare and retail and hospitality, travel and transportation, as well as government. But let it be known, we work in many other areas around the world, such as higher education, K through 12, as well as manufacturing, and so much more. And as you can see, that we have many use cases under each of these pillars of vertical markets, knowing that some of these blend together and the use cases are just not narrowed to one location or one type of vertical. We can definitely meet all your needs going forward in many aspects of physical, logical, and embedded solutions with our OEM partners. HID has a global presence. We support the globe, no matter where you are. Our headquarters is in Austin, Texas. We have many locations within North America, LATAM, EMEA, APAC, and many other locations, as well as emerging markets. So regardless of your location, be it one central location, be it nationally, or be it globally, feel confident that you can work with HID and our partners to fulfill your security needs as you move forward now and in the future. Our mission is to be the leader in providing innovative access solutions that help people feel safe and secure so that they can experience a more open world, all supported by our parent company, ASSA ABLOY. We also, as I mentioned before, power the trusted identities of the world's people, places, and things. This is a core value and deep in our heart at HID. But we couldn't do this without our extended access technologies partners. We, working with them, can empower people to access services, places, and data through secure interactions and transactions so that you can use one identification, one ID to move freely throughout a building, either locally, nationally, and/or globally. HID has a broad portfolio of products. Starting from the left, we have our physical access control solutions. These solutions we're most commonly known for. Our readers on the door, our credentials in hand, our control panels that are mounted in a secure location to determine who goes where and when. Our secure issuance product, which is a product that actually allows you to put ink on cards to identify those people that are traveling through and outside your building. Our identity access management solution helps protect your security of networks, laptops, and PCs by doing and providing multi-authentication processes, challenge and response connectivities to allow you to securely access your network, your laptop, or your PC from anywhere within your organization or anywhere outside your organization. We have a citizen ID solution division that helps governments all around the world provide passport cards, green cards, passport books, as well as now within the states, digital driver's licenses in many locations now offering this or yet to come. Our identification technologies division that provide tags and beacons to help secure assets throughout a building, allowing you to move products from one location to another in a secure manner. Also to allow you to track product in and out of a building to help prevent loss prevention and loss of goods and services. What I'd like to talk a little bit about today is our Extended Access Technologies division, the division I work in. There's a lot of products under this particular product business unit, from ID scanners to embedded biometric units, as well as embedded RFID technologies. And I'm going to capitalize and talk about this a little bit more in the next coming slides. Our partner ecosystem that uses the RFID technologies are vary in many different ways, from secure print applications to EV charging, to time and attendance, vending, elevators, lockers, handheld transportation, and so much more. You, as a user of HID technology, may be using your product today in many of these ways, or simply just getting through a door. But know that you can use our credentials, our IDs, from either a physical card, a mobile credential, or even a wearable to access many of these applications now or in the future. We'll get into some of these more as we move forward. Point in case, one use case is access control for elevators, turnstiles, and lockers. You may be accustomed and used to using your credential to get through a door, and then use that same credential to get to your office or your suite within a building. But in many cases, the need for using this credential at an elevator, turnstile, or even a locker is a must for many companies nowadays. HID Extended Access Technologies Division works with many partners within these three categories that help support your migration solution to allow you to use your physical card at an elevator, turnstile, or locker. And now we have many partners that allow you to use the HID mobile credential in and outside a wallet at these locations as well. Imagine coming to your front door, using your phone to get through the front door, going to a turnstile, using your phone to get through that turnstile, taking that same phone, using it at a locker to store an item or retrieve an item before going to an elevator to go up to your suite, with all being done using your phone or your physical credential. Another use case is secure print. There is a lot of waste, as you'll notice, when people use a printer and forget to pick up what they just got done printing. So by using an HID RFID reader, either embedded into one of our partners' readers, such as HP, Canon, Lexmark, and so many more, and releasing that print job at the time of desire or the location that is required, allows you to eliminate waste, protect data privacy, and enhance the experience for securing the application itself. No more wondering where that document has gone. No more wondering if somebody looked at some document that they shouldn't have. Allowing you to create some sustainability of printing off a document when and where needed by utilizing not only your physical credential, but also a mobile credential at a secure print location of your choice. Retail point of sale. Again, another aspect of vending and cashless vending that can use the HID embedded solutions. The POS is something that is up and coming in the market at many locations within enterprise, allowing HID and its partner networks to embed an HID RFID reader or an OmniKey USB reader to a POS system. This can help protect time and attendance fraud by managing the tardiness arrival or buddy punching that can sometimes take place. Help manage your inventory shrinkage by authorizing and only authorizing those that are transactions approved by management, preventing fraudulent gift card transactions that can take place sometimes, or additional discounts that may apply when they shouldn't be. Also, the unnecessary IT costs that can apply by just using a username and password at a POS system, and the need to reset or relaunch a new password each and every 3 to 6 months. By installing an RFID reader from HID or a USB OmniKey reader at a POS system allows you to utilize that credential that may get you through a door, or your mobile credential that may get you through a door, to log into a PC securely, effectively, and conveniently. Time and attendance is huge in the manufacturing vertical, as well as in hospitals, as well as in retail. So allowing us to put an RFID reader at a time and attendance unit, or a USB reader at a time and attendance unit, or in this case, as the image shows, a biometric reader, allows you to enhance the experience, secure the experience once again by utilizing multi-factor authentication or biometrics. And yes, this too could also support a mobile credential moving forward. So if you have a facility that needs to manage time and attendance, not only for the whole day, or maybe a part shift, or maybe it's a piecemeal type of approach where they have to clock in and out whenever they're working at a particular location or on a particular solution. By enhancing the experience of using an ID card, be it a physical or a mobile credential, with a RFID reader, biometric reader, allows you to enhance the experience, provide some convenience, as well as provide security all around. I'm showing you here in this slide several different types of readers that HID offers through our partners as well as directly to end users. And we're going to go over a few of those just for some use cases of where you might see these readers or when you may want to use some of these readers. Our contact readers that are listed above are typically used with contact chip cards that are inserted into a reader or into a laptop. These particular readers provide higher levels of security due to the certificate authentication that these chips provide. These are also backed up by a password or a second factor authentication. These are used in many locations, such as in hospitals or government, to allow you to securely access a data center or an IT center when you're needing to log into a laptop or a desktop or a network. These also can allow you to certify and sign off on documents should you be required. Additionally, if you look at the second row, this is a contactless reader approach. These are found on many POS systems, either plugged into a secure print application, or also they can be used for laptops as well. This does provide you a contactless approach using low frequency and or high frequency. This allows you to also back up with a PIN if required on the laptop or desktop, but these provide you the convenience of just utilizing a card that you may be using to get through a door, also at a terminal, POS, laptop, or desktop unit. Lastly, the bottom row shows a dual interface reader, be it a contact or contactless, depending on the application that you might use or need, but also a contactless reader that supports mobile. This particular reader is used in many applications that mobile is required, but an embedded module, which we'll talk about in the next slide, may not be appropriate. Some of the embedded modules are unique in its size, shape, and performance. These modules we sell to our embedded partners for different applications that they offer to the end user, such as yourself. These allow the customer or the embedded partner of ours to provide you a solution that can support the HID technology as well as many other technologies out there today. Some of the examples would be with the chipsets at the very top line, would be to embed into a handheld device or a smaller unit that allows you to do other functionalities that you might need or use at your facility. Once again, if you have a mustering location for life safety reasons, these units are typically used in a handheld device that can read an HID credential, be it a physical or mobile credential, to ensure everybody is coming out of the building safe and securely. Our reader embedded modules that are further down in the lines 2 and 3 allow us to put into bigger solutions that may be used at your facility, such as turnstiles, elevators, or even conference room booking stations. We have a great partner that offers a conference room booking station to allow you to use your card to log into the booking area, book that conference room not only with their physical card, but also with a mobile credential. This is a great solution for multi-tenant facilities, as well as enterprise facilities that have multiple conference rooms that need to be booked and registered to a particular user. And yes, as you can see, these units below also have the ability to support multiple credentials should you need to, from migrating from something old to something new, such as the low frequency 125 prox technology to something more secure, such as iClass, CS, DesFire, and of course, mobile solutions. So HID allows our partners that embed our solutions to use the RFID card readers that we provide and typically seen on the wall, but in an embedded solution. So 3 examples here show you vending, secure print, as well as PC login. Each one represents a different module that we can use and install, but our partners provide a solution. So you don't have to carry multiple identities. You can use one card to access all 3 locations or all 3 applications as you see fit. This is a great solution, and it minimizes the amount of things that you may have to carry, or most importantly, things that you need to remember, such as passwords or PIN numbers going forward. But let's elevate that experience. Today, we're all mobile, we're all on the go. So we can enhance that experience by using the same modules, but enabling the mobile solution. So being able to use your phone that gets you through that door, that turnstile, that elevator, now you can use it at a vending application, releasing whatever you desire within that vending machine, releasing that print job at the printer to secure that documentation and retrieve it when and where you need it. And most importantly, using your phone to protect your network, your laptop, or your PC when you need to log in securely so that no other people can see what you are seeing at that moment in time. So these provide you convenience, efficiency, and most importantly, security. So why mobile? Well, as again, I said, the world is moving in this direction. If you talk to any security providers today, it's all about the mobility, the enhanced experience, the convenience that mobile has brought to us for so many years and decades. So why is mobile such a major importance and is such a major feature of today's access control and security? Well, one survey says that yes, physical credentials are going to still grow. People are still going to use them at some point in time in collaboration with mobile. But physical credentials is only growing at 4.5%. It's a single digit growth, as you can see in this one slide. One of the things that's driven this is the fact that the pandemic wanted us to lessen the amount of friction and seamless points. So mobile credential provides that, the convenient factor, the security factor, and the usability. So mobile credentials are growing almost at a 50% rate and is expected to keep on growing as the development happens and as our partners as well as the ecosystem evolves in many years to come. This survey right here shows across many different nations, the user expected to use physical wallets and payment loyalties in many different aspects of their life. Most commonly is driver's license. I know I can speak for myself that if I didn't have a driver's license in my wallet and it was in my phone, I would definitely move forward without carrying a wallet anymore. I think many of you would feel the same. As well as you can see through this list, the top areas of use cases all around the world that people are looking to move to a digitalization of an ID card. Lastly, one of the digitalizations of the mobile wallet, 4 billion people are expected to use digital wallet by 2024, only a year from now, less than a year from now. This is up from 2.3 billion since 2019. Also, 33% of POS payments will be made with a digital wallet by 2024 and $10 trillion of spend through the digital wallet. This is huge numbers. So the migration and the evolution of digitalization of physical wallet is accelerating and it's not going to stop anytime soon. So this is one of the reasons why we see within the physical market of moving the physical credential to a digital credential is a must. People want it, people are asking for it, and the numbers don't lie. We need to move that way. So some of the key factors of delivering the value beyond the physical credential. What does digital provide? Well, one, it's touchless. I can provision anyone a mobile credential from anywhere around the world with a couple clicks of a button. No more long lines or the need to meet with someone to get a physical card or the shipping cost of that card to me. You can easily report and deactivate a lost or missing device. So deprovision a credential off someone's phone, unlike a physical credential where you cannot retrieve that and you hope it's never found. Enabling the ability to self-provision, employees being able to provision a credential directly to their phone, giving them the freedom to choose that ability. And this also allows you to create some entitlements with management. So imagine just like an airline's ticket, being able to book a ticket, download it to your phone, put it into wallet, and being able to use that on the day you're able to. No more card shipping. The cost of shipping is tremendous right now. So being able to provision over the airwaves reduces the cost of shipping product all around the world, whether it be a couple blocks away or again around the world, shipping costs is no longer needed. And you can create some sustainability by reducing the waste and lowering the carbon footprint by no longer needing to print on cards going forward. And let's face it, most mobile devices are rarely forgotten, lost, or stolen. And if they are, they're reported a lot sooner than a physical card, which people tend to forget or don't really know where they are when they lose it. They may think it's in a different location. Where that mobile phone, you definitely know where that is. And credentials, some people ask, well, if someone just grabs my phone, can they use it? That's very unlikely, but you can protect that mobile credential with either a biometrics or a password to prevent someone using it viciously or vindictively. Plus, protecting it with a password gives you two-factor authentication, which a normal card could not provide. So in summary, HID Extended Access Technology Partner Ecosystem empowers people to access services, places, and data through a secure interaction and transaction beyond the door. HID provides convenience, efficiency, and most importantly, security with its embedded and USB devices that both support physical and mobile credentials today and in the future with third-party solutions. HID is a leader in access solutions as well as helping people safely and securely experience a more open world. And HID is truly the power of trusted identities in the world, people, places, and things. My name, once again, is Rick Winter. I'm the End User Extended Access Technology Sales Manager for North America, and I thank you for joining this webinar.
Hi, Ricky. It's really great to have you and HID here at Security Buyer Live. We just had a couple questions to go through, if that's okay with you.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. So just to dive into your presentation, we're seeing a huge trend in user experience becoming a priority for security manufacturers. And your presentation demonstrated that HID considers this at the forefront and is staying well ahead of the curve. Do you think that we'll see that same growth that we're seeing with mobile credentials, but with wearables in the future, as smartwatches and Fitbits, etc., are increasingly, are dramatically increasing in popularity?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, moving the ability to move to a mobile credential on a mobile device is just the first step in allowing us to branch off on many other types of smart devices, if you will, wearables. So, for example, I have an iWatch right here. I have the ability to put a mobile credential on my iWatch as we speak. This will shortly come with the ability to do that with Google as well as Samsung, who's also making announcements. And this will just set the pace for all the other wearables out there, both in the smart devices. You mentioned like a Fitbit or maybe a Garmin. I can't speak for those companies, but I'm sure that they're already investigating it, as well as many other wearables that are going to come out in the market in the future.
Lastly, where do you see the security industry going, and what do you think are the biggest challenges that we're currently facing?
So I think the biggest challenge is what my job is actually doing right now, and that's trying to embrace all the other things that are needed to be implemented and put into place in order to support the credential in a wallet. So in the past, there was a lot of readers that supported the physical card. Well, mobile credentials are done a little bit differently. They communicate a little bit differently. So a customer doesn't want to carry that physical card and the mobile credential and use one at one location and one at a different. It doesn't create a great experience, nor do they want to have to go through many, many steps in order to get a mobile credential on their phone. It has to be seamless, it has to be convenient, and it has to be effective. So one of the things that you're going to find the challenges, which are short-lived, is the development of being able to download a credential to a mobile device, implement all the entitlements through all the systems that they have to work at, but then having the hardware on the back end through our partner systems at the elevators, at the turnstiles, at the conference rooms, at the handhelds, and so many more applications to make sure that mobile credential now can work there. It's coming. It's coming right now, but we have a little bit ways to go in order to support that whole ecosystem approach.
Well, thank you, Ricky. It's been great to watch your session today and catch up with you a little bit after. If anybody has any further questions or like to find out more about how HID can help you with your access control requirements, then please visit their booth in the exhibitors section of the platform, and you can catch up with a member of the team or with Ricky. Thank you.